Hi, Mikha Des. I'm Mikha, your company man, Vtuber with his head in the clouds. Since we're always flying planes, we are flying planes today. We are going to be hunting down some more of Russia's quote-unquote best surface-to-air missile systems with the F-16 tonight. And our situation is getting worse, better, I don't know. But we've got some problems. There's a wave of enemy fighters, Su-35s, popping in from what I suspect is the Kuznetsov somewhere up here. It's a big problem for us, naturally. I've been doing my best to try to get enemy SA-10s knocked out. There was one here. Don't see it anymore. It was only recon for a short period of time. But we did end up taking out that one's early warning radar. So I think we're gonna do something really dumb. New destruction of enemy air defense 2. I have no freaking clue what enemy air defense battalions are in operation in the area, so we're just gonna training, so that way we don't fail the mission. Actually, that's the wrong squadron. New 159th. Training. There we go. Takeoff time. Let's set it to about 10 minutes from now. 6:13. Okay. Training. And our loadout. I actually meant to examine what our other air-to-ground options are, which is not many. Not many at all. Not many good options. I thought we might have had SLAM ERs. We do not have SLAM ERs. We have harpoons, which are not going to help us much against a ground target. We're in quite a bit of a predicament here, with our best option being AGM-88 harms. Bring the tanks. I especially miss having the ECM pod. That would be quite a useful thing to have. Alas, we do not get it. I'll give myself sniper and the lantern. We'll mess around with these. We'll see if they actually work on this aircraft. I'm not too sure if they will. No, I have not read the manual on it. Why would I read the manual on it? Okay. And I think, honestly, the number of AMRAAMs we have are probably pretty good, considering we don't have any high-off bore sight weapons. Wingman's got an acceptable loadout. All right. Save. 3-1. Com plan. IFF plan. Save. Going to do a ramp start. We'll do a full start of our aircraft. I had kind of had a plan to triangulate the position of the enemy SA-10s, but I have a feeling that's not a great option anymore. What with how it would require us to spend an extended amount of time in contested airspace. Source normal, IFF normal, lights on. Engine to start 2. Air source normal. Engine anti-ice on, oxygen on. Hey Kevin, how are you doing? We're back here with more harms. Gonna try to take out some SA-10s. Excuse me if the Canadian smoke is getting to me today. So engine to 25%, throttled idle. Com1, Com2, missile and threat volume down. Front console. Avionics power is good. Reading the BMS manuals. They are quite helpful. If you can learn from a manual, I highly suggest you read through the manuals. If you're not normally the kind of person who can learn from a manual, I would say watch a tutorial, then pop into the mission, read the manuals, and remember that there's this lovely button here that is P that pauses your game. You can even see we paused it right as this F-16 is taken off. And make sure to use that while you're reading the manual. So like I had a tablet out, but you could also alt tab over to the manual, read through the next step. There's also Shift P, which is freeze, which you normally don't want to use a lot, but in the training missions, it should be fine. And freeze lets you manipulate the cockpit while everything's stationary. It as it says, it freezes everything in place. It doesn't pause though. Parking brake is on. Remove the EPU safety pin. Remove the wheel chocks.
Hold short, runway 27 left. Station 4 taxiing.
Start 2 taxiing.
Data cartridge load. List page 6. Highness is aligning still.
Satan 4-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch 30880.
Seal the canopy. Fire up our... All right, we actually do get ECM, don't we? Radar warning receiver on. Missile warning system jammer. Chaff flare. Manual mode. HMCS on. Taxi lights. Doors config cat 3. Hand off the radar warning receiver. We'll watch some F4s take off. INS is aligned and ready.
Taxi, Foxtrot Echo, and hold short, runway 27 left.
Miscellaneous. Oh. Miscellaneous. Head mounted queuing system. Course alignment. Line okay. LCS bit reset. Power on our harms. Here our test page.
Vapor 7, taxi, Charlie, Foxtrot Echo, and hold short, runway 27 left.
Vapor 7 taxiing.
Stud 2-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch 30880.
See if these start up. All right. Otherwise, we are green to go. Just a taxi for departure.
Good afternoon, Panther 7. You are number 4 for departure. Taxi, Charlie, Foxtrot, Echo, and then hold short. Runway 27 left.
Currently Foxtrot Echo, 27 left. Roger that.
Rider 7-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch 30880.
Mustang 2-1, request taxi back.
Reship of F4s?
Taxi back and hold short. Runway 09
Oh no, it's a
right.
4-ship.
Mustang 2-2, request taxi back.
I have to say, seeing...
Mustang 2, hold present position. Departing traffic.
Mustang 2-2, taxi back and hold short. Runway 09 right.
I have to say, seeing the number of F4 Phantoms we have in inventory does not inspire confidence in my capability to win this war. Especially when we're fighting Su-27s and
Contact tower for takeoff.
Su-35s every 5 seconds.
30880.
Mustang 2-3, taxi back and hold short. Runway 09 right. Mustang 2-4, request taxi back. Mustang 2-4, taxi back and hold short. Runway 09 right. Mustang 2-1, taxi to the ramp. Welcome back. Sunrise.
Panther 7-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch 30.
Rider 7, contact departure. Mustang 2-4, contact ground. Switch to 25370. Vapor 7 to ship F4s, ready for departure. Panther 7, hold short. Vapor 7, Osan Tower, position and hold. Runway 27 left.
Waiting for an F-16 to cross the runway here.
Vapor 7, Osan Tower, weight 190 at 2 knots. Runway 27 left. You're cleared for takeoff. Osan Tower, QH3011. Vapor 7, contact departure. Panther 7, Osan Tower, weight 190 at 2 knots, runway 27 left. You're cleared for takeoff.
27 left, ready for takeoff. Roger that. Man's landing ready. Let's go. Rotate. Gear up.
2, airborne. Vapor 7, airborne to ship F-Force 2000.
Panther 7, Osan, departure. Fly heading 060. Resume on navigation.
All right, AWACS, nearest air threat. What's our situation?
Panther 7, Sentry 1, I'm all out. Panther
All
7,
out.
2,
Yeah,
on my way.
I'm gonna call bull crap on that. All right, let's prime our weapons. Weapon has master arm on. Front console for table. We want 410 here as well. So that way we can search for both SA-10s. We'll leave our fire control radar in air-to-air mode. Exactly what I want to see here. Huge cloud of friendlies. I did frag some extra bar cap for us, which should hopefully keep us alive. Ooh, another airfield down there.
2, in position.
All right, ECM transmit mode 3 is prepped and ready. Wingman, I need you to fence in.
2, fence in.
Got An SA-10 starting to light us up already, although it's further off to the right. Man, that flare takes forever to start up. Friendly aircraft all over, but it looks like they're just about everywhere but where that SA-10 is. Although it's possible that SA-10 has moved since we last saw it. They are a fairly mobile system. All their bits are on vehicles, so they can kind of just pack up and move. Too much to our unhappiness. We got one straight front. That is expected. Know where that one is. Lots of F4s. Tertiary table is table 1. Nearest air threat, please.
Panther 7, Sentry 1, I'm all out.
Bunch of F4s coming right at us. All right, USA-10, where are you? Show yourself. The nav flare turned on. Still can't see it, huh? There it is. That's its fire control radar. Ready? Wingman, attack my target.
2, Wilco.
Engaging it. Magnum. Magnum. How does the missile know where the target is?
Magnum. Panther 7-2, on my way.
It's punched away because it locked us. It might have fired.
Sunrise.
Here's our harm. Target detected and locked. Locked on what? Right at the fire control radar. Ah, yeah. It's a good kill.
Panther 7-1, Sentry 1, nearest threat bullseye 090-130-1000. Hot. Bogey, contact ID as 235 to ship.
While we're up here, why don't we get a little cocky and try to get some kills, huh? Uh-oh, that's a lot of Su-30s. 224.
7-1, Sentry 1, contact confirmed, hostile. ID is 224.
Turn to face this other pair. They are close.
Panther 7-1, Sentry 1, nearest threat, route 0, 5, 5, 2, 3, 12,000.
Fuck, I can't find him.
Contact ID is 235, 2 ships.
Gauge defensive, wingman. Weapons free AA. You're my only hope.
2, welcome.
Altitude.
Alright. I think we defeated the missile. Or at least the enemy got chased off by something.
Caution.
2, Fox 3
Oh, no,
medium.
no, missile still inbound.
Flare.
2, Fox 3 medium. 2, Pitbull. 2, engage defensive, missile.
Alright, missile gone. AWACS, nearest air threat.
Panther 7-1, Sentry 1, nearest threat, route 0, 4, 0, 1, 7, 9,000. Hot. Hostile, contact ID is 235, 2 ship.
Flare.
Why am I not able to... Oh.
Panther 7-1, Sentry
Fox
1,
3.
contact confirmed, hostile.
Pitbull. I don't think that missile got him. Fox 3. Got him. Wingman, how are you?
Panther 7-2, on my way.
Maybe on fault. I'll just boop that master caution. You got another Su-30 on us?
Panther 7, Sentry 1, I'm all out. Panther 7-1, Sentry 1, nearest threat, bullseye, 0, 9, 0, 1, 2, 5, 12,000. Hot. Hostile, contact ID is 235, Singleton.
There?
Panther 7-1, Sentry 1, contact confirmed, hostile.
Fox 3. Crank left. I think he's burning too far away. Su-35s are really fast. They're hard for us to catch.
7-1, Sentry, 1, nearest threat bullseye, 0-9-0-1-4-5, 5,000, hot, hostile, contact ID as
SA-11?
Chat, flare. Chat, flare.
Panther, 7-2, Sam launch, north.
Chat, flare. Chat, altitude. Altitude.
Ah, shit.
Warning, warning.
Yeah, we strayed too far into Sam territory there. But we did well. We took out the SA-10 and we took out Su-35. I think we can try to... One miss, one hit. Yep, flap lid destroyed. Wingman fired fired one AMRAAM and missed. Or one harm and missed. Okay, so there's the SA-11. Let's recon this. Site 2 radar. So snowdrift. We might have to do another harm mission. Actually, I've got an idea. Let's try something a little weird. Add package, new, destruction of enemy air defense, 159th, too strong. Lock the takeoff time to 6:45. New escort 2 of the 159th. Okay. And then we can recon this. We can go Socho Air Base, which only has one runway. One runway. We're gonna let Wingman get all the credit for this. Runway long section. Aircraft number 2. Actually, let me make sure I've got the right. Yep, deed selected. Assign target. Loadout. Let me slot in. Loadout. Wingman, your weapons. Air to ground. GBU 31 AP bombs, so some nice runway busters. My loadout, keep this the same. Grab the sniper targeting pod. Then also recon this. Runway section long. Waypoint 15 so I can toggle to it quickly. Save. On plan, IFF plan, save. Aviation gamer, you say DCS? Nope, this is Falcon BMS, an F-16 oriented flight sim. Let's take off. We'll do a taxiway start so we don't have to start our aircraft. I wonder how well this flight plan is going to go.
Plasma 4 to ship F-16s. Request taxi.
Good afternoon. Plasma 4, you are number 2 for departure. Hold present position.
Sunrise.
Good afternoon. Weasel 2, you are number 2 for departure. Hold present position. Give way to Plasma 4, 2, F-16, taxiing, Charlie. Give way to Weasel 2, 2, F-16, taxiing, Charlie. Plasma 4, taxi, Charlie, Foxtrot, Echo, and then hold short, runway 27 left.
Plasma 4, taxiing.
Weasel 2, you are number 2 for departure. Hold present position. Give way to Plasma 4, 2, F-16, taxiing, Charlie.
Weapon page, harmless sensor, cable, that.
Weasel 2, taxi, Charlie, Foxtrot, Echo, and then hold short, runway 27 left.
27 left, roger that. Spawn is quite a ways away from the runway. It's just because we got a lot of active squadrons going on right now. Yeah, look at all those F-16s. I suppose I should stop fragging my squadron's F-16s as often, because we've got a lot of Block 32s laying around that we could use for cap. A-10 coming in for a landing.
Plasma 4-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch 30880.
Now I could chuck these harms in pause mode, but I don't really want to. But POS mode would allow me to use my ECM the whole time.
Weasel 2-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch 30880.
Plasma 4, Osan Tower, weight 190 at 2 knots, runway 27 left. You're cleared for takeoff. Weasel 2, hold short. Gunhawk 2, Osan Tower, weight 190 at 2 knots, runway 27 right, clear for landing. Jet gear down. Plasma 4, contact departure. Weasel 2, Osan Tower, weight 190 at 2 knots, runway 27 left. You're cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, roger that. All right, throttle up. And here we go.
Sunrise.
Rotate.
Plasma 4, airborne to ship F-16s 2002, airborne.
Weasel 2, Osan, departure. Depart heading 055. Resume on navigation. Plasma 4.
Weasel 2, Sentry 1, I'm all out. Weasel 2-2, on my way.
The aircraft feels really heavy. Arm on, lights off. Wingman. Benson.
2. Sunrise.
Parking pod online. We should have plenty of range to be able to see that SA-11 by the time we get to it. Man, look at all those ground units. Crapload of them. It's almost like there's a war on. Gotta pull up a manual. E docs 34. There's my threat table. Say 11 is 111, 211. I want 111 and 211. Alt hold steering select. Still a few SA-10s out there. Oh, can see ground targets where we're aiming. Just know that we're looking in the right spot. But now we wait.
Weasel 2-1, Sentry 1, nearest threat bullseye 084-113, 14,000. Beaming. Hostile contact ID as 235 to ship.
Data link is looking good. 230 ahead. Requesting help.
Weasel 2, Sentry 1, looking for players.
We're gonna turn about. Let our escorts handle this, hopefully.
Plasma 4-1, package marshaled.
Oh yeah, we're way ahead of our escorts, so let's turn back. We'll wait for them. All right, so we're gonna fly back. We can see the little half circle with a stick on my right MFD for where friendly data link positions are. We're gonna return to that. Wait for our escort.
Sentry 1, be advised, threat aircraft, bullseye 09691 21,000.
All right, looks like our escorts are inbound. We've got something locked up.
1, pickle. 1, pickle. Plasma 4, Sentry 1, be advised, hostile aircraft bearing 04513 11,000. 2, pickle. 2, pickle.
Watching the battle unfold on our data link here. Give them hell.
One, pickle. 2, pickle.
Oh, what got shot down over here? Oh, looks like an enemy fighter.
4, Sentry 1, be advised, hostile aircraft bearing
Beautiful sight.
5186000. Plasma 4-1, package departing push point.
I hope they didn't expend all their munitions already.
Plasma 4-1, engaging. Log 07521 19,000. Plasma 4, Sentry 1, be advised, hostile aircraft bearing 08020, 15,000. Weasel 2-1, Sentry 1, contact confirmed hostile. 1, hit roll. 2, hit roll. Weasel 2, Sentry 1, looking for fighters.
All right, let's punch it. Try to get in fast while we can.
Plasma 4, Sentry 1, be advised, hostile aircraft bearing 07510, 18,000.
I think I see the radar. All right. We're going to shoot on the search radar for it. Magnum. Wingman. Weapons free, air to ground.
2, Wilco.
Godspeed. Magnum.
Chat, flare. Chat, flare. Chat, flare. Altitude. Altitude.
You got something. All right, wingman, how you doing?
Plasma 4, Sentry 1, SAR package en route.
Shit, that say 11's still up, isn't it? Wingman's down. Frick. I think we can come in for a low. Ow. What the heck is that chirp? That mission didn't go as I planned at all. Let's say 11. What is its range? 20 nautical miles. We'll come back with bombs and maybe a low-level attack on that airfield. We'll see what happens. Master arm off, we'll fence out. Request an unrestricted approach.
Good afternoon. Weasel 2-1, Osan approach, continuing down for straight-in approach, runway 27 right. You, page 3011.
And I thought that was going to go so well. We lost 3 aircraft and we didn't even really take out a SAM. What I wouldn't give to just get, honestly, like a 10, no, like a 30 nautical mile range. Actually, it doesn't even have to be optical. It could be anything. Just any kind of standoff weapon would be fantastic right now.
Altitude. Altitude.
All right, air brakes out.
Weasel 2-1, contact tower for land.
West landing.
Weasel 2-1, Osan Tower, continue inbound for runway 27 right, report on final.
You're down.
Viper 6, 2-ship F-16s, ready for departure. Viper 6, hold short.
All right, you're gonna come right a little bit. More power, maybe less power. Hey, Colo, what's up? We tried to take out a SAM and then attack an airfield, but we didn't. And all I want Christmas is a harm turned into a cruise missile. With precision guidance. Oh, we didn't report on final. Wah, wah, wah.
Weasel 2-1, contact ground, switch to 25370.
All right. What do we do this time to fix this problem? Where's my cursor? Here it is. Shorehead Battalion? Frick. Yeah, so they've got a Shorehead Battalion. God dang, we're not gonna have a night. We're not gonna have an easy time taking destroying this airfield, are we? Got a patrol craft as well out there. %61 operational though. We took out their fire control radar though, so see, tactical reference vehicles, SAMs, say 11. Semi-active radar guided missile. Systems fire dome. Oh, this entire thing is just a nightmare of enemy SAMs that we can't kill. You have to suffer the consequences of your own actions. Alright, then have fun. What I wouldn't give for like literally anything. Can I get like a slam ER? SA-13. What's the range on a SA-13? On threat steer point. SA-13. That's pretty short. 3.5. So we could take them out with. There's only a couple. There's only 4 of them, so we could take them out with MAVs. New destruction of enemy air defense. New escort. I guess we're doing it on our own here. 7:31 takeoff time. What missiles do we get? $65 Ds. 12 nautical miles. Versus 20 nautical miles. I don't like those odds. Where's my threat guide? Oh, good. ECM works to 19 nautical miles because it has a home on jam. Ah, frick. Minimum altitude is 180 feet, so could do something really dumb and try to fly in on him. I'm actually just gonna instead do something even dumber. What's their time on target? 8:21. '24. New LCA strike. Okay. Oh. I just selected the wrong group for that. Complete. Add package new. LCA strike. F-16C. 159th. I want the Mark 84 errors. You know what? Let's use Mark 84 errors. One or more aircraft is overloaded and may not be able to take off. Uh-oh. Drop an AMRAM for a Sidewinder. Okay, so then we have to drop that tank. Get a cartridge, com plan, IFF plan, save. It's striking the wrong airfield. Of course. Recon. Sokcho Airbase is what we want to hit. Recon this. A long section. 15. 3.15, accept. You know what? Screw it. Let's bring the pod. We'll bring just enough fuel down to take off. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Bring Sidewinders instead. Taxiway start, so our systems are all warmed up. Oh, and we get to have the best of both worlds because we get the centerline drop tank, and we get the centerline drop tank, and we get the ECM pod because we have internal ECM.
Gunhawk 1, Singleton, A-10s. Request taxi. Good afternoon, Gunhawk 1. You are number 3 for departure. Hold present position. Satan 1, 2 ship F-16s. Request taxi. Good afternoon, Satan 1. You are number 1 for departure. Taxi, and then hold short. Runway 27 left.
Sunrise.
Give way to Banshee 3, 2, F-16, taxiing, Charlie. Good afternoon, Banshee 3. You are number 2 for departure. Taxi, Charlie, Foxtrot, Echo, and then hold short. Runway 27 left. Satan 1-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch 30880. Satan 1, taxiing.
There are some heavy boys here.
Gunhawk 1, taxi, Charlie, Foxtrot, Echo, and then hold short. Runway 27 left. Gunhawk 1, taxiing.
Sunrise.
Right about there. Foresetting my flare. It's gonna be angry if I do that. I've never actually used the TFR though. We might test it out a little bit on our ingress. Not that it's really gonna help us a ton on this mission. An A10, yeah. Was our seed flight taken off just in front of us?
Banshee 3-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch 30880.
One,
Ready for
break
departure?
Satan 1, contact departure. Banshee 3, Osan Tower, weight 190 at 2 knots, runway 27 left. You're cleared for takeoff.
Oh, the sun is
Dot
setting.
4, Osan Tower, weight 190 at 2 knots, runway 27 right, clear for landing. Jet gear down.
Here we go. Now, I didn't bother to see if we have topographic maps
Ready for departure.
to plot a route with,
One, hold short.
so we'll figure it out as we go along. Rotate. Gear up.
Banshee 3-1, contact departure.
Viper 6-1, fly heading
Airborne.
65, hold 5,000, maintain 270 knots, runway 27 right. Banshee 3, Osan, departure, depart heading 060, resume on navigation. Viper 6-2, turn left heading 115,
Banshee 3-2,
descend
on my
to
way.
5,000.
Jaguar 3-1, two-ship, F-16s, 30 miles, east, 19,000. Request vector for visual landing.
Good evening, Jaguar 3-1, Osan approach. Welcome back. Vectors for VFR approach. Runway 27 right. Q and H 3008. Jaguar 3-1, fly heading 260, descend to 5,000, maintain 300 knots. Jaguar 3.
Lights off. Jammer is prepped in mode 3. Master arm is on.
Altitude. Altitude.
Is it gonna? Is it gonna? Is it gonna? Is it gonna?
Pull up.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Pull up. Pull up.
Hey, yo, Rain, how are you?
Sunrise.
All right, that's enough messing around with that for now. SMS. Selective jettison, TK 300. Tank away. Better. What about you? I'm doing pretty well. A little difficulty with the Canadian smoke. Let's turn this off so we don't get a double image anymore. And stand by the TFR. Played around with terrain following radar, and we're trying to do a low altitude strike soon. PC wipe go? I haven't done it yet. I'm still anxious about what I need to actually back up and whatnot. Nearest air threat, please.
Banshee 3, Sentry 1, I'm all out.
We're gonna get like to altitude and then immediately dive. We are heavy boys. Wingman, where you at? Sticking to me pretty well. Hey, Wingman, I want you to go flex. Ah, it was there. Go flex. Call sign, what? I think this time we're Banshee 3. The heck is Wingman doing?
Banshee 3-2, on my way.
All right, let's go low. Find the TFR again. And the nav flare.
Altitude. Altitude.
Aircraft's starting to shake a little bit. Let's pull the throttle back a bit.
Banshee 3, Sentry
Pull up,
1,
pull
2,
up.
minus.
Pull up. 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 Pull up.
Turn that goddamn thing off.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
What is going on?
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
What the hell?
Pull up. 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 Pull up.
What the hell is going on?
Pull up. 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 Pull up.
Shit. What the hell? What the hell?
Pull up. 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 Pull up.
I can't push the nose down.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
This is not what I need on my fucking mission. Hey, Mammy, excuse me while I try to figure out why my plane is broke.
Warning, 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 warning.
How do I disable this? Yeah, it wants me to pull up, but I can't. And we're gonna get killed by SAMs here because it won't work. What the heck? Game. Aircraft, work with me here, work with me.
Caution. Caution.
I don't know how we're gonna land if this is the problem. This is a massive freaking failure. What the heck? Okay, well that was not as planned, but I think we got it to work. Now let's try this again. Also, hi Mammy, thank you for the raid. What you're playing and how was it? ECM engaged. We're gonna dive down.
Altitude. Altitude.
Radar altimeter's back on. Target waypoint's over here. You're playing Hearthstone. Pull up soon. You gotta go eat. All right, thank you for the raid. Where the heck is our wingman? Wingman is glued to us somewhere. All right, Fleur is not on yet. Okay, great. But we'll figure it out. We're now ingressing from a more disadvantageous position, but who's counting? Let's see. Our weapon page. We are prepped for a constantly calculated release point drop, which is exactly what we want. So we are currently on a low, what should have been a fairly smooth low altitude infiltration mission to hit an enemy airbase. It will certainly be exciting once we get in, because they have a lot of infrared surface-to-air missiles around the airbase, which my plan for taking out was not. So we're just gonna get in there and we're gonna hope for the best. And we got ourselves 2 big honking bombs. They're prepped and ready to go. We can see somebody's doing something up ahead. Got an enemy fighter jet right in front of us here. He looks like he's still up, but limping. Box 3. Knock him out before we have to deal with him. Here's our target. You ready? Another enemy jet right there. Wingman, weapons free, air to ground.
2, welcome. It's time to earn our combat pay.
Bombs away. Good hit. Enemy runway is disabled. Now we get the heck out of here. But not before we accept that this is a game and we have a little bit of fun.
Miles away.
Box 2.
Banshee 3-2. Got it. Banshee 3-2. 2.
Oh. Box 2. Got him with the guns first. All right, yeah, why not? Good time. Some enemy patrol craft. We're gonna want to punch it, hightail it out of here.
Tap, flare. Tap, flare.
Oh, they're upset at me.
Tap, flare.
What's our fuel state? We can dump the wing bags. So we got some drop tanks on the wings that we just tossed off. Look at those nice craters on the runway. Gonna take them a while to fill those. This was a major enemy airfield. It has a whole bunch of
3-2. On my way.
high quality enemy fighters.
120 16,000.
We're probably gonna want a low altitude egress. Rejoin wingman.
Banshee 3-2. On my way.
Nav flare on. I think it needs to be adjusted a little bit. There we go. Someone trying to lock onto us. But how's everyone doing today? Sorry you popped in during some troubleshooting. I don't know what bug happened, what error happened that we broke our flight control system. 'Cause that's what I had to literally do. I hit a switch over here, which reset our flight control system. But we are playing Falcon 4.0 BMS, which is a what's claimed to be a one-to-one flight sim. So just about anything you do in the fight, this F-16 fighter jet, you have to do in the sim. And there's very little hand holding. There is basically nothing that makes this easier aside from the fact that it is a sim. So like we don't have to deal with G-forces. We don't have to worry about dying. We don't really have to worry about procedure terribly much. Okay, we're almost out of range of this enemy SAM, surface to air missile, and then we can pop back up. I like that the wingman now has some amusing lines, because in this time he said, "Time to earn our combat pay." The last time I went to hit a runway, he said something along the lines of, "I am become death destroyer of ground units." So it's been pretty comedic. All right, let's climb back up to an efficient, fuel efficient altitude. Make our way home. It's always crazy how steep these things can climb, especially when we're free of munitions. We might run another one of these because there's another airfield that needs to get taken out. Already up at 14,000 feet. Level off. So we climb typically at a constant Mach speed. This is about 0.8. We're sitting here at about 0.77. We can turn off this nav flare. Did anybody else hear that sharp crack that just happened? Or is that purely on my end? And from here, we can let autopilot take us home. Ask the AWACS if there's anything nearby.
Banshee 3-1, Sentry.
Big 29s.
Threat bullseye. 0991116 21,000. Beaming. Hostile contact ID as MiG-29 to ship.
This campaign has been insane. We've gone up a couple times to do air-to-ground missions, and
In position.
each time we have pretty much come back with a kill. It's just crazy. There's so many enemy fighters, and we're doing so well taking them all out. Our airfield up ahead. I forget, does Osan have an ILS? It does. So we're gonna prime 110.3. Runway heading is 270. Visibility is starting to get not great, so we're not gonna do an overhead landing. We're gonna do a proper safe landing. Set heading to 270. We'll ask the tower for an approach. Autopilot's off. We're going to start our descent.
Zipper 72, fly heading 200, 4000, maintain 250 knots, runway 27 right. Good evening, Banshee 31, Osan approach, continuing down for straight in approach, runway 27 right. You page 3006. Banshee 32, turn right heading 260.
3006.
5000, maintain 300 knots, runway 27 right. Banshee 32, orbit for spacing 5000. Zipper 72, fly heading 265, hold 4000, maintain 230 knots, vectors to final, runway 27 right. Banshee 32, turn right heading 140, hold 5000, maintain 270 knots.
Keep descending.
Falcon 1, airborne, 4-ship, F-16s, 3000.
Falcon 1, Osan, departure, fly heading 055, resume on navigation.
Altitude. Altitude.
Hide some of our HUD elements so we don't have to deal with them. ECM off. Master arm is off. Turn our lights back on. Landing lights are prepped. Air brakes out because we're still going a bit fast. We're going 360 knots and we want to be below 300 before we drop our gear. Landing gears down.
Banshee 31, Osan Tower, continuing bound for runway 27 right, report on final.
Got a guy coming in right in front of us.
Banshee 31, Osan Tower, continuing bound for runway 27 right.
I have a feeling the ILS isn't for this direction. And things are visual enough, so let's just turn it off.
Zipper 72, on final.
Goblin 7, Singleton, A-10s, ready for departure.
Zipper 72, Osan Tower, continuing bound for runway 27 right. Goblin 7, hold short.
We're quite a bit further out than I thought we were. Yeah, I think TACAN is only on runway 09, or ILS is only on runway 09. We need to come a little lower.
Zipper 72, Osan Tower, weight 190 at 2 knots, runway 27 right, clear for landing, jet gear down. Banshee 3-1, Osan Tower, way 190.
Here's down and locked.
2 knots, runway 27 right, clear for landing. Jet gear down.
A little bit more power. We're not quite trimmed out, which is a little bit of bad practice, but we'll manage it. This close to the runway. Flare. And we're down. Oh, that Phantom's coming up quick.
Banshee 3-2, on final. Banshee 3-2, Osan Tower, continue inbound for runway 27 right.
Also steering. Come on, Mr. Phantom. I know you're old, but can you get moving a little faster? Says the 1970s jet to the 1960s jet.
25370.
Really just like bloom effects. The bloom from the sun.
Banshee 3-1, contact ground. Switch to 25370.
Oh boy, this next mission might actually be at night. Oh boy, this is gonna be a pain. But we'll see. It might be fun. One air-to-air kill. Nice. Successfully struck the enemy runway. All right, let's take a look at this other one. Yang International Airport. We did a touch and go here during my 14-hour stream. And then we need the order of battle. Russian Air Forces. They've got nothing at Yang, so Yang is not a concern. You like night ops? They are interesting, to say the least. They generally aren't too cool. They're not too great to watch on stream because it's really dark and hard to see everything. How's this SA-11 doing? Still somewhat operational. I guess our construction enemy air defense group didn't really do much. Although one of them got shot down. Okay, next one. We have still another single runway airfield. Radar is destroyed. How is it 20% operational, but the runway is fine? Okay, so that airfield's still up. Little recon, order battle play. Gangyong, you're back with the burgers. Gangyong, they're air to ground, so that's not too big of a concern. Part of me wonders if I want to do something really stupid. Well, you know, the answer to that's probably yes, right? There aren't too many enemy fighters around anymore. So let's add a package, new. Actually, I'm sitting here going, let's do a Tasmo strike. Let's use harpoon missiles. I don't know how to use harpoon missiles. I've never used them before. Russian carrier battle group of the Admiral Kuznetsov. We don't even know where it is, which complicates things. There's also a whole lot of patrol craft down here. What's AOG? Enemy shipping? What's this? 2 SA-10s? Dang. Let's mark those down. They don't want us getting into their shipping. They've got those sea lanes locked down pretty well. What's this? 8th Air Defense. Stay 17 and some miscellaneous small stuff. Pre-planned threat steer point. Stay 17. What's this? SA-10. We might be yeeting some more anti-radiation missiles at these. There's an SA-3. SHORAD battalion, so I can ignore those. What's this? Another SA-10. There's so many SA-10s. Gotta start whittling them down. They've got, I think, only their early warning radar left. So they are kind of down for the count. You know what? Let's do another cool mission. Add package, new OCA strike, 159th Fighter Squadron. Takeoff time 8:48. We'll bring the same loadout as last time. Air to air, 2 Sidewinders, 2 AMRAMs. There's no difference in the AMRAM weight. Okay. And then air to ground. Mark 82 airs. So Mark 82 airs are high drag munitions. They deploy a balloon once released so that they slow down, which means that you can drop them at low altitudes, and we can actually go to the tactical reference. Bombs. General purpose bombs, because they're dumb bombs. Mark 82 air. Release speed 0.42 to 0.48, and release altitude 500 to 400 feet. So we have to be a little high up for this. And our loadout didn't save because I hit a thing. So let's bring the Sidewinders. Air to ground. Mark 82, 84 airs. And then the 300-gallon tank with just a smidge less fuel. Data cartridge. com plan, IFF plan, save, and we take off. Taxiway start, so we don't have to start up everything. The extent of BMS documentation amazes you. Yeah, it is thorough. Because well, it seems extraordinarily thorough at first, but then you realize you're like, hey, guys, how do you use this thing? And people are like, it's like slammy R's. How do I use this, guys? No one knows. There's like 2 or 3 YouTube videos out there, and they're pretty bad.
F-16s. Request taxi.
Good evening, Viper 2. You are number 1 for departure. Taxi, and then hold short. Runway 27 left.
Cobra 5, 2-ship, F-16s. Request taxi.
Good evening, Cobra 5. You are number 2 for departure. Hold present position. Dart 6, Singleton, A-10s. Request taxi. Good evening, Dart 6. You are number 4 for departure. Hold present position. Viper 2-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch 30880. Give way to Viper 2 F-16 taxiing.
Ready for departure?
Give way to Banshee 7-2 F-16 taxiing. Charlie. Good evening, Banshee 7. You are number 3 for departure. Hold present position.
Hold present
Give way
position.
to
Boo.
Cobra 5-2 F-16 taxiing. Echo. Banshee 7 taxi. Charlie Foxtrot Echo. And then hold short. Runway 27 left.
Charlie Foxtrot Echo 27 left. Copy that.
Cobra 5, taxiing.
Sunrise.
Cobra 5-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch 30880.
We also have night vision. Ooh, spooky. Watch for traffic. Look both ways before crossing the taxiway, kids.
Dart 6 taxi. Charlie Foxtrot Echo. And then hold short. Runway 27 left. Dart 6 taxiing.
Not night. Guess not quite yet. Do a little bore sighting of this while we're on the ground. Get it to be okay. So that must be using the targeting pod, because we can see that the view is offset to the right a little bit. But I don't see how it could be using the targeting pod, considering that the targeting pod's now looking somewhere random over there. Turn that off for now. Oh, shoot, I'm dumb.
Banshee 7-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch 30880.
Okay, so we're gonna have to do
7, A-10, inbound for overhead landing.
air to ground, SMS.
Cobra 5, contact departure.
Oh no, wait. Air to ground, SMS, control, arming delay, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. just to make sure that they arm. Impact spacing 100 feet. One pair that we're going to drop. And then we're going to plan a DTOS. DTOS looks like it's working today. And I'll explain some of that later. Ready for departure?
Banshee 7, Osan Tower, weight 190 at 2 knots, runway 27 left. You're cleared for takeoff.
27 left, we're ready for takeoff. Let's go. Lined and ready.
Sunrise. 1, brake right.
Wingman's lining up. Full throttle. And brakes off. We're really heavy, so we're going to rotate at like 190.
Dart 6, Singleton.
Rotate.
Ready for departure.
Gear up.
Dart 6, hold short. Dart 6, Osan Tower, weight 190 at 2 knots,
airborne.
runway 27 left. You're cleared for takeoff.
Zipper 72, Osan approach. Welcome back. Vectors for VFR approach. Runway 27 right. Banshee 7, Osan, departure. Fly heading 070. Resume on navigation.
070, resume on navigation, roger that.
4000, maintain 250 knots. Vectors to left base.
Banshee 72, on
fly
my way.
crescent heading 4000, maintain 270 knots. Mudhen 52, fly heading 085, old 4000, maintain 250 knots. Vectors to left base.
Now we have night vision goggles,
Groundhog 11, turn right heading 265, 4000.
which makes me wonder, was nav flare mainly like a thing before nods were around? Hey, AWACS, nearest air threat, please.
Banshee 7, Chalice 2. Things are quiet right now.
Pair of F-16s in front of us. It is too bright for nods. Ah, I see.
Sunrise.
How's everyone doing? Anything fun? Drop tank is almost empty. The center line drop tank, that is. So we'll be ditching it soon. You're great. Your burger was yummy. How yummy? On a scale from 1 to yummy, 1 being not so yummy, yummy being very yummy, how yummy was it? And drop tank away. Let's prep ECM. Transmit mode 3. Which is fore and aft transmission.
In position.
I question if it's ever possible to like get this thing bore sighted nice. Probably not. Two radar contacts in front of us. They are squawking friendly. There's a whole host of aircraft between us and this airbase, so I wouldn't be too surprised if someone gets to it before us. I think overall we're doing pretty well in this war. Wingman fence in.
2.
Almost at the point where we're gonna have to dive down. We just climbed up to altitude. Come on, game. Come on, aircraft. Do better. I'm blind. All right, and down we go. Oh, I'm fighting the autopilot. Let's prime the TFR and hope it works. Okay, so dive toss, what I was talking about. We can look at something, TMS up, and then
Altitude.
we don't have ground stabilized. Why not? Why is dive toss all of a sudden not working? CCRP is now suddenly... No, CC... dive toss. I wonder if it's just different.
Pull up, pull up.
CCIP it is then. I don't think the nav flare is too helpful when we have nods.
Banshee, 7, Chalice, 2, looking for help.
ECM online.
Pull up, pull up,
2,
pull up,
request
pull
routine
up,
to engage
pull
ground
up.
targets. Bullseye,
Pull
0,
up,
9,
pull
5,
up, pull up,
1,
pull
4,
up,
6.
pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
There's that again. TFR just suddenly shitting itself. Oh, do I need the targeting pod selected for that? That's interesting. Okay. That's workable. Where'd my HMCS go? Enemy airfield spotted. Police pulse 2.
Two, Wilco.
Chaff, flare.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6 pickle. 4, 3, 2,
Two,
1.
in.
Bombs away. Looks like a good hit.
Chaff, flare.
God, it's so hard to do anything. Okay, nav flare, you come back on. Where'd my HMCS go?
Bombs away. Banshee 7-2. Weapons on target.
We don't have
Two,
one.
out.
Huh.
Banshee 7-1. Chalice 2. Nearest threat bullseye 097-161 18,000. Hot. Hostile print Su-35 2 ship.
Uh-oh.
Flare. Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare.
Banshee 7-2. On my way.
Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare, low.
Well, we made it through that. I don't know what was shooting at us, but whatever it was, it couldn't handle low altitude and flares. We are almost out of flares.
Banshee 7-1, Chalice 2, nearest threat, well, 06513 4000. Hot, hostile, print Su-35, 2-ship.
065, let's try to engage it.
Engaging Su-35, 1 o'clock, very high.
Box 2. Box 3.
Shaft flare out.
Box 3.
Shaft flare.
Ah,
Banshee 7, Chalice 2, used hostile bearing.
I don't know where our HMCS went, which really throws off my situational awareness. But we still got the mission done. And we killed something in the air. Runway section damaged. Wingman hit a runway section as well. We destroyed a Su-35. I call that a win. All right, let's save. And we'll go wrap up. See who is online. Mint is playing something, so let's throw a raid in her direction. All right. Thank you all for watching. I'll have to figure out two things: why the TFR keeps force pulling us up the entire time, and then why we don't have our HMCS at some points. But thank you all for watching, and I will catch you next time.